All right, Hot Clicks Nation, Jimmy Traina, just sitting in my office with WWE superstar The Miz. Just gonna have a quick little chat about some things. The Miz, he is here to talk about breast cancer awareness, which is very important. We're gonna do that, but he's also a huge Cleveland fan. So we got the Indians tonight and the Browns tomorrow.
Yeah, you're welcome for me being here, by the way.
So are you
because I could be right now going to the wild card game where hopefully Cleveland will take it and get to go into the playoffs and basically take the World Series, which I have never seen happen. As a matter of fact, I don't think anyone that's been alive has ever seen that happen. So I'm hoping to see it happen, and we'll see. Hopefully it does.
So
but I'm here with you. I'm here with you. Aren't you so lucky? Don't you feel great about yourself right now?
This
because
isn't as good as a
I
playoff
chose
game?
I chose you instead of I chose SI.com instead of a playoff game for the Cleveland Indians. But it's okay because tomorrow I'm going to the Cleveland Browns game.
Are you a bigger Browns fan or Indians fan?
I would say a bigger Browns fan.
Browns fan. Okay, so now Hoyer over Whedon. Where do you stand on that?
Listen, when the season started, I was a huge Whedon fan. I was like, this guy's going to be it. We make a trade. Richardson out. I think, you know what? Cleveland's just thrown in the towel. We're done. We're throwing it in. We're waiting for next year. And then what happens? Hoyer comes in and it's like a saving grace. And then you have Cameron, you have Gordon coming back. I'm thinking we're a decent team now. Like we're winning games. And I'm excited about going to this Thursday game against Buffalo because I really think we can take it.
And Trent Richardson, were you unhappy about that trade?
I was at first, and now that we're winning, I think everyone has forgotten about it, and I think we're looking forward to next season in getting all the stuff that we need on offense. I think we made a huge advancements on the run defense, and I think it's going great.
And how do you feel about the Indians tonight? One game to advance to the next round.
It's nerve-wracking.
It's in Cleveland.
It's nerve-wracking. We've won a lot of games in the last couple weeks, and it's one of those things like you just never know what's going to happen. And it's in Cleveland. It's in the hometown. So I'll be flying there tonight. So hopefully I will be able to celebrate with everyone and all my friends and all my buddies out there. So go Cleveland.
It's sort of standard if you're from Cleveland. I guess you still have to be asked. Now time has passed. Your thoughts on LeBron James?
Still upset about it. Cleveland never forgets. And it's one of those things like, here's what I feel like it's going to happen. He went down to Miami. He won championships. He's going to be, a huge star. A couple years from now, I feel like he's going to have another free agency, and he's going to come back to Cleveland. And he's going to win a championship for Cleveland because he said he would. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle that. It hurt so much when he said, I'm taking my talents to South Beach. And I just can't forgive it. It's one of those things. I get it. It's a business decision. He wanted to win titles. He wanted to play with his friends. He wanted to be in Miami, which is a beautiful, weather, and it still hurts. I'm sorry. It just hurts.
Let's talk WWE for a second.
do it.
What's going on in that world? I believe you're feuding with Fandango. Is that
No, lately I've been getting beat up. The Authority, as in Triple H, the COO, Stephanie McMahon, have been kind of getting me beat up. I was in Cleveland, Ohio a couple weeks ago, got beat up in front of my mom and my dad. It wasn't a proud moment in my life. Then the next week I had a Miz TV where I was hosting and Big Show came out and Stephanie had him knock me out. Then on Friday Night SmackDown I got beat up by Randy Orton when I got hurt. Even after I got hurt, Triple H made another match.
Doesn't sound too
So
good.
it hasn't been a great time for me in the WWE, but you know what? It's okay.
Why
because
is Triple H coming after you so far?
I don't know.
Oh.
Jealousy maybe. It's one of those situations where I'm very talented. I could do whatever I want, whenever I want, however I want. I could leave WWE and become a huge star somewhere else. I've done it once before where I've went from MTV to WWE. I could leave WWE and go do something else if I wanted to. So I think that there's a little bit of jealousy there that I could do anything I want. I'm one of the only superstars that really can do that.
I'm glad you brought up MTV. You were a star on the granddaddy of all reality shows, The Real World, and now the WWE is sort of getting in the reality business with Divas Live. Would you ever do another reality show?
I don't know. I always say no. I always say I'm retired from reality. But you never know when the right proposition is going to come and the right situation will come about. You know, Total Divas is doing great on E. You never know if WWE might want to expand and do a spin-off on something else. So if it does, great, good for it. But I don't know. I just don't know. If the right opportunity presents itself, maybe. But I don't see myself going back to challenges. As much as I love MTV and what it did for me, I want to keep going and advancing and advancing.
You have a very beautiful and hot wife, if that's
Gorgeous.
not inappropriate for me to say. And would you ever do a reality show? My readers are big fans of hers, by the way. She's been in my column a few times. Would you ever do a reality show with her?
That would be something that I would have to ask her if she'd want to do it, because whenever I do a reality show, I am completely honest. I want it to be as real can be. I don't want any fakeness that you can read through the lines. So I kind of dedicate myself to that. So if she was willing to do that, then game on, you know.
All right, you're rocked out in pink. You have your ribbon. You're here to talk about very important breast cancer awareness, and the WWE is really giving a big push to this.
Yeah, it's our second year actually partnering with Susan G. Komen for the cure, and it was amazing last year. We raised $1 million for this organization, and you got to think, like, you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and it's a huge epidemic that's going around. I mean, 1 in 8 women are diagnosed in their lifetime with breast cancer. I mean, that's huge, and every 74 seconds in the world, a woman dies from breast cancer. However, with the research, the education, and the community-based programs that programs like Susan G. Komen has done, that now 2.9 million women have survived breast cancer. So if we can raise awareness with WWE through all our platforms, I mean, you think about it, WWE's all over the place. You got Monday Night Raw on USA. You got Sci-Fi having SmackDown on Friday. You have Eye on Television having Main Event. WWE.com. People visit there all the time, and people watch our live events. We have live events each and every weekend, and we're basically using all our platforms to raise awareness, to raise money. We also, instead of just having one shirt this year, we have 30 specialized T-shirts that all our WWE Universe can buy, and a portion will go to Susan G. Komen for the cure. So WWE is helping saving women's lives.
So to donate, get the T-shirts, WWE.com.
Yes, go to WWE.com. Mine says "Be Awesome." It's a pink shirt. It says "Be Awesome," and on the back it says "Rise Above Cancer," and that's basically what it is. It's the Rise Above Cancer campaign that we're doing with Susan G. Komen for the cure.
Perfect way to end it. Go to WWE.com and check that out.
Definitely, definitely.
And good luck with your Cleveland sports teams.
Thank you very much.